Over the years, I've noticed a pattern in people who struggle to enjoy their lives. They don't think they deserve happiness while others are suffering. Most of them would never say it that directly. In fact, many aren't even aware they believe it. But underneath a lot of guilt, self-sacrifice, procrastination, and self-sabotage, there's often one hidden rule. I don't have the right to be happy until I've made the world a better place. And that rule can quietly steal years of your life. The reason it's so difficult to recognize is that it usually disguises itself as something positive. Many of us grew up hearing messages like, "Don't be selfish. Think about other people. Put others first." Those messages often came from good intentions. Parents and teachers wanted us to become caring, decent human beings. But as children, we don't always understand the nuance. Instead, many people come away with a different conclusion. If I focus on myself, I'm selfish. So they learn to take care of everyone else first. They become responsible, helpful, supportive, and considerate. But there's a hidden cost. Because our own needs don't disappear. We still want happiness. We still want love. We still want success, fulfillment, peace, and joy. Yet a part of us feels uncomfortable admitting it. And that's where the conflict begins. Consciously, we want a better life. Unconsciously, we feel guilty for wanting it. As a result, we create impossible conditions for our own happiness. We tell ourselves things like, "I'll relax when everything is under control. I'll enjoy my life when everyone around me is okay. I'll allow myself to be happy when there are no more problems to solve." But life doesn't work that way. There will always be people who are struggling. There will always be suffering somewhere in the world. There will always be another problem that needs attention. If your happiness depends on fixing all of that first, then happiness gets postponed indefinitely. And this is where the belief often shows up as procrastination, lack of motivation, or self-sabotage. You want to move forward, but something keeps holding you back. You achieve something important, but you can't fully enjoy it. You get closer to the life you want, but somehow you find a way to make it harder than it needs to be. On the surface, it looks like laziness. But very often, it isn't laziness at all. It's an unconscious loyalty to the belief that your own happiness should come last. The paradox is that allowing yourself to be happy doesn't make you selfish. In fact, people who are emotionally healthy, fulfilled, and at peace usually have more energy, more compassion, and more capacity to help others. You don't have to choose between caring about the world and enjoying your life. You can do both. Because happiness is not a reward you receive after every problem has been solved. It's not something you earn by suffering long enough. And it's not something that becomes available only when everyone else is okay. The moment you stop making your happiness dependent on fixing the entire world, you give yourself permission to actually live. And that may be one of the most important permissions you'll ever give yourself.